Be honest. If you saw two hippie girls on the side of the road in 1971, would you stop? Or if you saw John Wayne driving with two hippies in his back seat, would you believe? Most people wouldn't. Long hair, dirty clothes, anti-war protesters. Summer of 1971, it actually happened. But before you judge what you think you know, you better listen to this story. Because what happens next can change how you see the world. Something we forgot. Here is the story. Summer 1971, New Mexico. Empty highway. Desert stretches in every direction. Hot, dry. The kind of heat that makes the road shimmer. John Wayne is driving to the Cowboys film set. Big production. He's the star. They're shooting a western about an aging rancher who hires schoolboys as cowboys. Wayne is 64 years old. One lung. Cancer survivor. But still working. Still making films. He's alone in the car. Radio playing low. Country music. Windows down. Hot air blowing through. Then he sees them. Two figures on the side of the road. Hitchhiking. Thumbs out. As Wayne gets closer, he can see them clearly. Two young women. Maybe 18, maybe 20. Long hair, one blonde, one brunette. Dirty clothes, loose skirts, beaded necklaces, sandals covered in dust. Hippies. Wayne's first instinct is to drive past. He's seen their type before. Anti-war protesters, anti-establishment. The kind who spit on soldiers returning from Vietnam. The kind who burn flags and call cops pigs. His foot stays on the gas. But something stops him. Maybe it's the empty road. Maybe it's the heat. Maybe it's the fact that they're just kids. Young, vulnerable, alone on a highway in the middle of nowhere. His conscience won't let him leave them. Wayne slows down, pulls onto the shoulder, stops. The two girls run toward the car, open the back door, climb in, grateful, relieved. "Thank you so much," the blonde one says. Wayne nods. Pulls back onto the highway. Silence. The girls sit in the back. Wayne drives. Nobody speaks for a full minute. The tension is thick. Wayne can see them in the rearview mirror. They're looking at each other, whispering. Then the brunette leans forward slightly. "Wait, are you John Wayne?" Wayne keeps his eyes on the road. "That's what they call me." The girls go quiet again. Not sure what to say, not sure if they should say anything. Wayne breaks the silence. "Where you headed?" The blonde answers, "Albuquerque. We're trying to get to a commune there." Wayne doesn't respond to that, just drives. The radio plays quietly, a country song, slow, melancholy. The blonde girl hums something different under her breath, rock and roll, clashing with the country music. Wayne notices, but says nothing. Before we continue our story, a quick question. Tell us, where do you watch from? Let's see which state has the most Duke fans. After a few minutes, the brunette speaks again. "Mr. Wayne, can I ask you something?" "Go ahead." "Why did you stop for us?" Wayne thinks for a moment. "Couldn't leave you out there." "Most people do." "I'm not most people." The blonde leans forward now, more confident. "You make war movies, don't you?" Wayne's jaw tightens slightly. "I've made a few." "Don't you think that's wrong? Glorifying war? Making it look heroic when it's really just murder?" The car goes quiet. Wayne could get angry, could pull over and tell them to get out. But he doesn't. Just keeps driving. "What's your name?" The blonde hesitates. "Jennifer." "Jennifer, you ever been to war?" "No." "Then maybe don't judge what you don't understand." Jennifer opens her mouth to argue, then closes it, sits back. The brunette touches her arm gently. A silent message. Let it go. Wayne glances in the rearview mirror, looks at the brunette. "What's your name?" "Elizabeth." "You feel the same way Jennifer does? About war?" Elizabeth's voice is quieter, sadder. "My brother went to Vietnam. Over a year ago. We haven't heard from him. No letters, no word, nothing." Wayne's expression softens slightly. I'm sorry. That's why I'm out here. I couldn't stay home. Couldn't sit in that house wondering if he's alive or dead. So I left. Found the movement. Thought maybe it would help. But it didn't. I'm just lost. Jennifer reaches over, takes Elizabeth's hand. We're from the same neighborhood, known each other since we were kids. Now we're just trying to figure out what to do. Wayne drives in silence for a moment, looks at them in the mirror, really looks at them. And he realizes something. They're not rebels. They're not radicals. They're just scared kids, hungry, tired, lost. When's the last time you ate? The girls look at each other. Jennifer shrugs. Yesterday morning, someone at a gas station gave us some chips. Wayne nods slowly, makes a decision. I'm not giving you money. The girls' faces fall slightly. But if you're hungry, you can work. I'm heading to a film set. We need people. Cooking, cleaning, basic work. You do the job, you earn your food. That's honor. You interested? Jennifer and Elizabeth look at each other, stunned. Then Jennifer speaks carefully. You're offering us jobs? I'm offering you a chance to earn. Big difference. Elizabeth's voice is small. We don't have anywhere to stay. We'll figure that out, but first you work. Deal? The girls nod. Deal. They arrive at the Cowboys film set an hour later. Organized chaos. Trailers, equipment trucks, crew members everywhere. Cameras, lights, horses, dozens of people moving with purpose. Wayne parks, gets out. The girls climb out of the back seat. They look around, overwhelmed. This is a real film production. Big, professional, intimidating. Wayne starts walking toward the production office. The girls follow. People stare, whisper. John Wayne just arrived with 2 hippie girls. Long hair, beaded necklaces, dirty clothes. Nobody says anything, but everyone's watching. Somewhere in the chaos, a set photographer lifts his camera. He's documenting the day, capturing behind-the-scenes moments for the production archive. He sees Wayne walking with the 2 girls. Interesting composition. He raises the camera, focuses, clicks. None of them notice. Wayne keeps walking. The girls follow. The photographer moves on to the next shot. Just doing his job. Wayne reaches the production manager's trailer, knocks. A man in his 40s opens the door, sees Wayne, then sees the girls behind him. Duke, what's going on? Wayne gestures to Jennifer and Elizabeth. These young ladies have lost their way. I'm sure we can find work around here for them. One can help in the kitchen. One can help with cleaning and laundry. They'll need a place to stay too. Can you arrange that? The production manager looks at the girls, then back at Wayne. He's not about to argue with John Wayne. Yeah, sure. I'll figure it out. Good. Get them cleaned up, fed, put them to work. Wayne turns to the girls. Do the job. Show up on time. Work hard. You'll be fine. He walks away toward his trailer. The girls stand there, still processing what just happened. Days pass. Jennifer works in the kitchen, helping the cook prepare meals for the crew. Elizabeth handles laundry and cleaning in the trailers. Simple work, honest work. They're fed. They have a place to sleep. Clean clothes. For the first time in months, they feel stable. But not everyone accepts them. Some crew members keep their distance, look at them sideways, judge them. 2 hippie girls that Duke brought in, outsiders, different. At lunch, Jennifer and Elizabeth get their food. Look around for somewhere to sit. The tables are full, but nobody invites them over. Nobody makes space. So they sit alone, at a table in the corner, away from everyone else. Wayne notices. He's getting his lunch, plate full. Normally he'd eat in his trailer, away from the noise. But today he doesn't. He walks across the dining area, straight to the corner table where Jennifer and Elizabeth sit alone. He sits down. The girls look up, shocked. Wayne starts eating, casual, like this is normal. The entire crew notices. Conversations stop, people stare. John Wayne is eating lunch with the hippie girls. This is unusual. Very unusual. Wayne doesn't seem to care. He asks the girls how work is going. They answer carefully, nervously. Then Wayne says something that makes Jennifer laugh. Then Elizabeth laughs. Then Wayne smiles. For 30 minutes they sit there, talking, joking, like a father eating with his two daughters. The crew watches, and something shifts. If Duke accepts them, they must be okay. If Duke sits with them, they're not outsiders. They're part of the production. After that lunch, everything changes. Crew members start nodding to the girls, saying hello, making small talk. The cold distance disappears. Jennifer and Elizabeth aren't isolated anymore. They're integrated, part of the team. Wayne doesn't sit with them every day, just that once. But once was enough. The message was sent. The crew received it. Filming continues. Wayne sees the girls occasionally, waves, asks how they're doing. But he doesn't hover, doesn't make a big deal, just checks in. Normal. Jennifer and Elizabeth settle into routine. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. It's not glamorous, but it's stable, honest. They're earning their way. That feels good. When filming wraps weeks later, Wayne makes sure they have references. Letters stating they worked on the Cowboys production. Good workers, reliable. With those references, they can find other jobs. Jennifer becomes a cook, works in restaurants, catering companies. Steady work for 20 years. Elizabeth becomes a house cleaner, then eventually starts her own small cleaning business, gets married, raises a family. They never see Wayne again after filming ends. He moves on to the next project. They move on to their lives, but they never forget. In 1995, 24 years later, Elizabeth gives an interview to a local New Mexico newspaper. They're doing a story about the Cowboys, anniversary piece, tracking down people who worked on the production. Someone mentions Elizabeth's name. The reporter calls her. "What was it like working with John Wayne?" Elizabeth pauses, thinks, then tells the story. The highway, the hitchhiking, the film set, the isolated lunch, Wayne sitting down. "He didn't save us with money or speeches, he saved us by giving us work, by sitting with us when everyone else wouldn't, by showing us we mattered. We were just lost kids. He gave us a path back." The reporter asks about her brother, the one who went to Vietnam. Elizabeth's voice softens. "He came home in 1973, 2 years after I met Mr. Wayne, found me working, clean, living a normal life. He asked what happened to me. I smiled and said, 'John Wayne gave me a job.'" The story runs in the paper, small piece, local interest, but it captures something important. Years later, someone searching through the Cowboys production archives finds a photograph, grainy, black and white, chaos in the background, equipment, crew, and in the center, John Wayne walking with 2 young women, long hair, beaded necklaces, heading toward the production office. None of them are looking at the camera, just a routine moment. A set photographer doing his job, documenting the day. But that photograph tells a story of 2 lost girls on a highway, and a man who stopped when he didn't have to, who offered work instead of charity, who sat at a table when everyone else kept their distance. Here's what that teaches us. Don't judge by appearance. Wayne saw 2 hippie girls and his first instinct was to drive past. Everything about them went against what he believed. Their politics, their lifestyle, their disrespect for authority. But he stopped anyway, because they were kids, hungry, lost, and leaving them on that highway felt wrong. He didn't lecture them about politics, didn't try to change their minds about the war, just offered them something simple. Work, a chance to earn, a path back to normal life. And when the crew judged them, when people kept their distance, Wayne did the simplest thing. He sat down, ate lunch with them. 30 minutes, that's all it took. One meal, one gesture of acceptance, and the whole dynamic changed. That's leadership. Not speeches, not grand gestures, just sitting at a table with people everyone else avoids. Jennifer and Elizabeth could have disappeared, could have ended up in some drug-filled commune, lost their 20s, lost themselves. But Wayne gave them an alternative: work, structure, dignity. 20 years later, Jennifer was still cooking. Elizabeth had a family, a business, a life. All because one man stopped on a highway in 1971, offered work instead of charity, and sat at their table when nobody else would. That's the power of one choice, one moment of conscience, one decision to see people as individuals instead of stereotypes. Wayne was 64, one lung, driving to a film set. Could have passed those girls without a second thought. Nobody would have blamed him, but his conscience wouldn't let him, and 2 lives changed forever. John Wayne could have driven past. He could have judged them, but he knew something we often forget today. We are all on the same road. Sometimes you just need someone to stop and open the door. Before you go, I have a question for you. If you saw someone from the other side stranded on the road today, would you stop? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more stories about the values that built the West, hit that subscribe button, because they sure don't make men like the Duke anymore.